Hi, I'm back again. Alright, let's get back into this. We were just before the island, where we are unfortunately going to have to face the fate. And I am more and more regretting the fact that I sent Faye onwards, even though I was like, no, be free. And no, I should have kept her. I should have kept her. There was still interesting stuff for her, and, yeah. There was so much. Alright, I'm okay on, like, learning about them. I think I'm alright. Let's go ahead and close. We've already seen a little bit about the Pyre hearts. That's fine. And, Sir Gilman wants to speak. Alright, yes, he's been rather quiet. I think this night he knows what he shall do now when all of this is over, Master Reader. We Worm Knights, we are born and raised to prove ourselves superior to all the other billions of our kind, to lead our lives, however short, with glory. From the moment we shove past our wormling brethren in their egg sacs to the very end, we are conditioned to excel, to prevail at all costs. This relentless pursuit of glory, of fame, of self-worth, it leads most of this knight's kind only to an early doom, or, in the case of Sir Deluge, it leads to a life of falsehood. A life of low deceit, abusing one's fellow worm knights, shirking one's responsibility, living in constant fear. This knight cannot abide his former commander, yet pities him. There must be more to honor than to lead a life engulfed in endless conflict. This knight shall ever seek that honor out when all of this is ended, Master Reader. Thus he vows to you, and he is ever grateful that your guidance led him to this new awakening. But, until such time, this knight is duty-bound unto the Nightwings. This, the fulfillment of our plan and our pursuit of freedom, is to be his final quest. Alright, 38%. For what awaits him afterward is no mere quest. The honor that this knight has sought, it cannot fully be achieved through knighthood, can it? It requires something more. I trust you understand. Oh, look at him. He's grown. +2 presents permanently. Wish him well. Alright. Let's continue on our journey. We'll take off. And, let's see what there is to see. We have to... Why? Oh, right. I forgot I have to move by clicking. I've been playing other games, and, I just tried to move using WASD. Whee! Do a little bounce. Ooh, point of interest. Let's see what this is. Wolf rejoins you as you soar high above the storm-ravaged waters on approach to the infamous Isle of Kelmer. Among its cursed qualities, it seems this wretched storm means I cannot rightly smoke. One of the downside small misfortunes, I suppose. Yeah, his pipe isn't steaming right now. The wagon's drive imps seem not to mind, at least. In fact, they seem more animated now, even than usual, sir. Perhaps they feel some sort of connection to this place. Tariq, do you suppose the fate were able to make it here intact? They ought to have seen it in the stars, though we soon shall know for certain. Alright, let's go. Alright. I think I have to land either at Barb Reef. Lone Minstrel observes the waters seem to be shining with stardust. Interesting. Sir Gilman insists the waters contain riches for those who can find them. I'll go with stardust. Because riches can buy stardust. They can also buy trinkets that I don't really think I want or need. Deathless Tempest, far west of where you first breached, through to the shores beyond. Alright. We've got a little time. We can sift for stardust. Nobody is sitting in there, so let's go ahead and do that. Yep. Let's try collecting the stardust. We found a pile. +10. Worth it. Stash it away. Alright, real quick. I need to, common room. Who needs +10? You're already at 18. You're at 12. 7, that's probably the lowest. Let's see. 10, that would max him out. Give him a further jump. What would yours do? Reduce stamina cost for Flutter and Zip. You're 15. That's not too bad as it is, and you don't have any, so. I can max him out. I can shore him up. I think I probably want to shore him up, as good as that jump would be. Because I don't know who I'm sending in next. By all rights, one of these two, but I also want to see if I can get someone to rank 5. I know there's an achievement for it. Gilman's grown. I feel like Gilman could be ready to go back. So, I am gonna max him out, I think, actually. No. No, I'm gonna shore him up, because if I send Gilman, he's closer to a higher level. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna max. I'm gonna max. Screw it. I'm doing it. Upgraded talisman to rank 20. Okay, worth it. I got an achievement for it. I accept that. Okay. Let's go back out and let's continue on our journey. Isle of Kelmer. Okay then, let's go. We are boat form. A messenger imp with news and rumors from the other side. Oh, please, let me have... Yes! Pertains to Faye. She was taken in by a well-to-do foster family and was to be given private schooling. Oh no, I shouldn't have sent her back! In the astralist tradition, a theocratic sect believing divine authority rests with the stars, they alone dictate the future. Okay, she might enjoy that, actually. Maybe. I shouldn't have sent her to school! They promised her that in time she might one day have the honor of teaching the children of the Commonwealth herself. Okay, that would be interesting. I don't know. However, yet, she soon went her own way, insisting the 8 scribes themselves were calling her. She started wandering again all on her own, until she located Volfred's agents. Thus her wandering ceased, and the ranks of the revolution grow stronger. She left a simple message, believe in the scribes. Okay. She escaped school, thank you. Oh, dear. Alright. A sorceress of sorts, a certain air about her, most intriguing. Interesting, yes. Perhaps the scribes of hers yet live, for hers is a charmed life. Tizo misses having Faye around, though is pleased to hear that she is well. Sounds like she's making a difference out there. I often felt she was the bravest of us all. She better be more careful, or else they'll throw her right back in here with the rest of us. Small in stature was the goodly Faye, yet great indeed in spirit. Even now this knight remains in awe of her. Alright. +1 hope, wish Faye luck. I wonder what happens if you fail in a liberation rite and nobody ascends. Do you get no message? Do you get a message just based on whoever's been sent back? Probably no message, I would assume. Alright. In the distance you hear an odd gibbering noises that sound like drive imps. So that's why the drive imps are excited. Nobody wants to chat. Interesting. Okay. Yep. Extra special customers. I got tons of customers. They ordered battle less stuff, so they're not here. Alright. A jeweled band, which is +2 presence, +2 quickness, +2 hope. Briefly gain infinite stamina if an ally has the runed band. Presence. Oh, man. These are very good. Thinking these thingers are supposed to be for a couple of lovebirds, know what I mean? But anybody could probably use them, provided they was to buy them off me. I was gonna get them for myself, but anyways, let me know if you want them. How expensive are they? 88, 88. I cannot afford that right now. I technically could sell a bunch of talismans, but I don't want to. Also, I would have to give up somebody's special talisman in order to use those at all. So I think I shall probably not. And those are all too expensive for me. Oh well. I'm good. Bye. They didn't buy nothing, Dad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a disappointment to you in that regard for a while now. Because I have super special fancy talismans, and I don't want to get different ones. Soon something in the sky above begins to stir. I love the outcropping of rock looks like a bunch of drive imps. Oh boy, what have I got here? Your adversaries have +8 presence, raising size of auras. I probably should do one of these to rank up faster. I just hate it so much. Cunning and quicker, that is bad for me. That is bad. All of these are made to be bad for me, I know, but I don't know of one that is less horrible. Sometimes the only way I can win is to get past them because they're all stunned. They're all banished. Heck. I need to rank up faster. It's been slow. There is a long gap between 4 and 5. Sure, I'll try it. Sure. I'll make it harder for myself. Okay. Let's go do this.
A glorious eve to you as ever, O you exiles of the Nightwings. The 8 scribes dragged you all the way into the blasphemous Isle of Kael'na. Here you are to be surrounded by even more gibbering nitwits than usual. Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be...
Oh my god. It looks like a football field.
Pyre, and glory shall be yours.
I'm a little worried those imp shapes are just gonna charge across. Oh my god, it's a full arena. Greetings once again, O Nightwings. You defeated us full well before, and we have learned from it. Yet perhaps the outcome shall be different this time. Stand ready, Almer. We shall give them our very best. Alright. Who are we bringing in? I'm probably going to bring in Sir Gilman because we've got a top talisman now.
Sir Gilman.
Yes, please. Let's... Who's got a little, something hanging back? Yeah, you know what? And... Jadario.
It is done.
Let us stand together now, my son. Okay, I'm surprised nobody said anything about Faye, but alright, let's go. I do not remember the controls very well. It's been a week. Our struggles and our plan, mere entertainment to these lonesome creatures. The imps of the Isle are quite passionate about the rites. Just now they offered a bounty in soul if our triumvirate proves worthy. They would pay us in exchange for what exactly? And where did they get the soul, for that matter? They wish to see us perform various feats of glory. Flashy displays. As for the source of their wealth, who can say how much soul lies lost within the sea? Alright. Yeah, I probably shouldn't salute the imps, but, feat of glory? Yeah, right.
Now begin. Now to the flame.
What? Oh, I had the thing. I didn't realize I had the thing. I was trying to blast past them.
Oh, poor old Dalbert.
Oh. I am fighting very defensively. I can't click on Gilman. Oh, bugger it. Oh god, I'm just doing defense, nothing but defense. Whoa, bugger. Die.
Unfortunate for Dalbert.
Be heckin' put down. No.
glories are the first to strike.
Yep, I am not doing well because I am doing nothing but trying to fend them off. This is not... Come on! Nope, 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 nope. Yes. Okay, I need to just ignore them and I need to just move. Okay, ignore everything.
The Nightwings are a bit ahead. You have it.
Oh, bugger. I had it and then I didn't. Hello, little imp. Nope, that didn't work. Okay.
A show of strength from the Nightwings' opponents.
Yee!
Their Pyre weakens.
He moved really fast.
Well cast.
Ah!
When plunged into their Pyre.
Why did you say plunged like that? Alright. Hello, our onlookers. They cannot seem to help themselves. Please stay back for your sakes. Are they starting to narrow the field?
What are those blasted creatures doing? This is a sacred tradition, not some boorish
Good. Woo.
spectacle.
Oh, okay. I just need to scoot. I just need to scoot. Okay, nope. Nope.
Sorry,
Nope.
Alma.
Nope. Nope. Okay, I lost stamina on that. That was not good. No, he threw it! Ah! They're moving a lot faster than they used to, I swear. Get you. Oh, bugger, I tried to throw it, but it didn't work. Oh, god damn. Alright. There, we got two at once. Oh, I tried to throw it, but it didn't work. Oh, bugger. I'm in.
Thus to greater glory.
Okay, fine. God damn it. Alright.
No more than a lick of flame remains.
Oh, blast you. No!
Who is you?
Okay, I need to just run. I need to just run! Oh no, I'm screwed.
A rather cunning trick.
Yep, everybody's down and I am just waiting.
Good.
Gilman, go fast!
It is done.
Whew. Hey, I got the achievement for Gilman.
They pulled together ere their pyre sputtered out.
Oh, okay. I realized I don't need to win all of them, but I want to win all of
It's
them.
complete.
I want so much. This is not to be our night, Almer. Yet praise be to the script for granting us the opportunity at all.
What stirs
Sorry,
now
Delbert.
in the hearts of all these exiles?
Okay. I cannot see where her thing is.
Walks
Oh,
further
cool.
down the path.
Utter nonsense, all of this that we've come this far. Fortune alone cannot be the cause. Alright, so far I've mostly been just giving her, I don't do salute, it's whatever. Banish adversaries by flinging the orb into them. I fling the orb by accident as it is. Yeah, sure, why not? I do it by accident all the time. Okay, we haven't leveled him quite yet. We're just storing things up with the others.
Till the next.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. What have we got? After you and your fellow exiles bested the fate, you find the lone minstrel tending to one of your own. Sir Gilman seems to be unwell, though you cannot sense why. How are you feeling, sir? This knight can hardly move, as though he has been transmogrified into a walking stick or some such sorcery. I see, then please do not exert yourself or try. Alright. Sir Gilman appears rather disoriented and more fatigued than usual. Reported feeling not entirely present. Symptoms of banishment sickness. Okay, ailment suffered by those who frequently conduct the rites. Debilitating but fleeting. Sense of loss and isolation during banishment sometimes extends beyond that time. Wonderful! He should soon be able to take part in light activities, I think, but under no circumstances shall he be able to conduct the coming rite. So whatever the next one is, no Gilman. Now then, I ought not to keep you from the stars above. Please go and have a look at them, for all of us, I think, are anxious to depart this place. Okay. Yep. That is fine. That's alright. It's because Gilman did so much, isn't it? Okay, we've got Gold the South Star, we've got Milth the Bog Star, and Lou the Vernal Star. What have I got here? We're going to fight the Withdrawn there. We can fight the Accusers there. Or the Essence. What's in Wolfert's Planner? Essence is the highest, so we would... Essence and Withdrawn are two of the highest. It's just the question of who do we want to fate in the Ascension thing. Accusers are fairly low. I don't know. Maybe we should go and check out, this one. Let's go and beat up the Withdrawn, hopefully, maybe, possibly. Okay. We can make for the Glade of Lou at first light. Let's recover through the night for now. It's too late to do much else. Somebody wants to do a little chat. Oh, hey, Hedwyn. What have you got? Come join Jodariel and me. We were just doing nothing. Not exactly accurate, Hedwyn. Oh, she's got a bottle. Still can't believe you got a hold of that, Jody. I have my ways. Oh, I know, but still. Well then, what shall we toast to? Right now, I got no idea. Friendship, freedom, to drinking. All too rare are such occasions even in the Commonwealth, so they are to be cherished. Your quest is not beyond your reach. May you all continue to strive for the best outcome. You wish to salute the others without whom you not be here. Yeah. Raise a toast to friendship, giving thanks to Hedwyn and Jodariel for putting their faith in you. You know all too well where you would be if not for them. Would that you knew such company as this when you had your so-called freedom in the Commonwealth. Life takes strange turns, and for some of them you are grateful. Damn right, my friend, I'll drink to that, and so they do. The bit of revelry is all too brief, but afterward you feel as though a burden has been lifted from your shoulders for the time. Let us save the rest for later, then. Good evening to you both. You go your separate ways for now. Yep. I'm just gonna click through the pages real quick. I'm okay on learning about that. Okay. Some new stuff here. The Greater Titans. Okay. Limbless Arzek, because I clicked on it. Alright, fine. What's the weird creatures? He nary expected his high-minded friend, Lusclorian, ever to raise arms, and yet 'twas Clorian alone who toppled the Root Titan, which befouled the serenity of Wakingwood. He brought to bear the might of his entire family of willful saps, contained within his ancient gnarled staff. Soon did the poisoned soil of limbless Arzek begin to dissipate. The Root Titan cried out a deafening last cry and withered to a speck. Arzek yet lives, a husk, a single foul seed, still rotting where once something mighty stood. Sclorian, in his mercy, deigned that the surrounding woods ought to grow bold and strong by casting off the influence of Arzek, not by forgetting him. Okay, Isle of Kelmer, which is the Imp Stadium. The traitor Kelmer Ropecollar, whereas he brought about our empire's fall, whereas he nearly claimed the life of our dear Solium. We forgive him. We have forgiven him. We have a certain thanks to him, for he has played a vital part in the Star's plan. If not for him, then we, the Eight, would never have aligned. We never found the Ropecollar. He fled into the sea toward an isle which we knew well to avoid. 'Twas there, we think, that Kelmer's tattered mantle finally did him in among the wild imps. Should the stars ever converge above that isle, it shall be to signify that their long dance across the skies is drawing to a close. Interesting. Well, the stars converged, and I don't know about it drawing to a close. I've got so many characters left to keep going. I've got a tiny tempest. Entertaining, but would unleash calamity if ever it would be unbottled. Huh. Okay. Let's go. It's time to continue on the journey. Gotta take off. And we are heading right north. I like the music for this. Oh, point of interest, why not? Hidden Glade of Lu is nigh impossible to find on foot, though. There it lies below us, protected even now by the enchantments of Luce Gloria and 100 Mines. I understand the river named for him is rather famous in your Commonwealth. The mouth of that river, Sklorian, opens wide not very far from here. The largest river on the other side, which cascades down eternally into the downside. Begone to distant lands beneath our own, more suited to your kind from the sentencing ceremony. It was there that limbless Arazek was defeated, turning the region lush and livable for at least for certain denizens. Although, of course, not everyone believes this. Alright. So, we need to choose either Needlefield. Pamatha looks clear, so we can do vocations. I realize that I want to buy more stuff so something of value is useful, but I want to do vocations because while I've done all of the training stuff to boost things, reading the book, I have not done anything for, like, hey, I'm gonna do one-on-one training with characters. Meet up with Pamatha, who suggests you go ranging with her through Needlefield. What say we fly this one together, reader darling? Together you set out to explore the razor brambles around the Black Wagon. You find little to speak of other than desolation typical of the downside. Should probably head back, don't want others getting the wrong idea. You and Pamatha make your way back to the wagon. Though uneventful, your search helped ease the burden weighing on you, and leaves you with time to pursue your vocations. So you just went for a little walkie. Okay. I'm gonna real quick see... Okay, Pamatha wants to chat. She's staring out the window as you approach. I miss flying, reader darling. Take it from me, it feels as good as you'd expect. It's not enough for those Commonwealth brutes to cast us down here if they can get their fingers on us. They make sure we never fly again as once we did. All while calling it an act of mercy. Let me ask you something. You've learned a thing or two. What have your studies taught you of my kind? You know the violence they have caused. You know that they have suffered. You know you share a common ancestor. It is said when some of the ancient harps relinquished their wings, the conflict began. You know little of her kind. Commonwealth rumors and folktales became taken with a healthy dose of skepticism. I don't know. I find that interesting, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was just folklore itself. I'm gonna say I know little. You have little knowledge other than your limited experience and Commonwealth hearsay. Oh, come now, there's no need to be so modest. Surely you've heard much of the terrors that we've caused, that we slew and ate all of our males and the like. Now that I don't believe, because if you had a dimorphic species for, like, reproduction and stuff, then you would have killed yourself off with that. Unless there is, like, pure asexual reproduction, regardless of actual dimorphism, I suppose could be possible. Here I was hoping you'd indulge me just a bit. My kind certainly aren't known for their good sense of humor, I can tell you that. My little tongue got me in no small amounts of difficulty till I learned to keep it well under control. The mountains I come from, the views there certainly are something, but there's a bleakness to it, too. Being surrounded only by those consumed by the desire to avenge. We're very proud like that. Everybody vying to be the strongest, to kill the most of you. That way we might just get a shot with the prince. Continue the line, if he even exists. Huh. Your understanding is that the males of the harp are all gone, though perhaps one remains. So there were some, but... Huh, the Archjustice. I don't think I trust your word as that. Imagine that being the best case scenario, darling. She shakes her head. Anyway, I was just thinking I rather enjoy the traveling we've done. The change of scenery does me some good. Perhaps I'll stick to wandering after all this. In fact, I have a fancy for some wandering right now, if you'll excuse me. Back out into the brambles. We just did that, but you go ahead. Have alone time. Now, we can forage for resources, for valuables, or we can mentor a companion. I think I want to mentor a companion because I want to see if I can boost somebody's everything. Alright. Mentor one at a time. Okay, so. I don't know exactly what this will boost. I don't know if it's a boost of XP. I don't know if it's a boost of the, like, green bar inspiration. Genuinely no clue. Do I want to mentor Tizo and just see if he levels up from it? Or do I want to mentor Gilman? I think I might want to mentor Gilman because it'll be very clear whether the yellow bar or a green bar appears. And in what capacity and what distance. So let's... help Sir Gilman gain enlightenment. At certain thresholds, his rank in the rights. Okay. Okay, so it just gains enlightenment. Got it. You know what? It's hard to see except for the brief moment before her portrait goes up. I think... Yeah, she is past 4. She's not very far along. He's further along. I almost want to mentor Hedwyn because he, unlike Jody, doesn't have the inspiration to give a boost. And I want one of them to hit 5. I really want at least one of those two to hit 5. So let's mentor Hedwyn. Where to begin? Alright, into Kersees in the rights, focusing on how all 3 in Stromberg can move and act as of one mind. Not when I'm in control! You sense that he grasps some of the concepts. Oh, that's a good boost. Wow. Okay. That is a pretty decent chunk of XP bar. At least as far as I'm concerned. Alright, let's go to the glade. Let's face Udmilda. And nobody wants to chat, and I don't have anything I want to buy or sell at the slug market. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm just gonna move on. Okay. So who is showing up that's not... Oh, he cannot be one of them. Beside you, Volfred starts something you've never seen him do. You observe the colors that he wears and inverse of the Nightwings. Volfred Sandalwood, it has been a while. Is this part of the old crew? It can. Oh, okay. You perished. I watched you fall. You did. I grieved for years, yet now you live. I do. Although these horns, they grew long ere I could walk again. Unbelievable. Then why are you here now, Orlek? Former exile of the Nightwings, betrayed and abandoned in his moment of glory. You know full well, Volfred, to reclaim what is mine by right. The demon Orlek leaves without another word just as the stars above burst to life and seem to set the sky aflame. I like that this adds complexities and weirdness and stuff. Adversaries get extra stamina for use with their abilities. We get plus 3% enlightenment. I think they're all plus 3% enlightenment. Yeah, they are. I can choose multiple, technically.
Time Singer on.
Let's just take one. Let's just take one. I don't feel like making this more difficult for myself than it really, really needs to be, and that's already making it more difficult than it really, really needs to be. Okay. Yes, I know technically I can fail a right.
What lunacy is this?
What lunacy is what?
'Twould appear the Nightwings are to stand against themselves this time around.
Oh, it's not the Withdrawn.
This is a mutiny, in violation of the sacred law.
I didn't pick this, buddy.
The exile whom you face, Oralek. Long ago he had his chance, and he relinquished it.
Look, I didn't choose this.
You
I'm just
cannot
here.
simply claim it now.
I just showed up. Blame
I
him, not
cannot
me.
preside over this nonsense. Good night.
Then make them leave! What happened to the Withdrawn? The stars showed we were to face them. They must have suffered a misfortune of some sort. I mean, I don't mourn them by any means, but tampering with the stars' designs is not permitted, Oralek. Cheating the worthy of their rightful liberty is not permitted either, Volfred. Okay. You must know I took no part in that betrayal. Search your heart. Oralek says nothing for a time, then... Where are your raiments, Volfred? I have refused to wear them since, in show of solidarity to you. And to elude the voice, I would suppose. Yes, that too. I see. You were never very good at this anyway. We shall see if that new lot of yours is any better. What sense in there is standing against each other? I shall crush this lot of yours, Volfred. You shall see that I am not so easily discarded, and you shall not deny my liberty again. Whatever happened, Volfred is being blamed for big time. He's not one to back down, very experienced, beware. There is no one in his day could prevail against him, and he appears even stronger now. Thank you. I wish I had more valuable advice to give in this. I wish I had foreseen this. You thought he was dead. You very much thought he was dead. I think I want someone who can fly. 100% I want someone who can fly. And let's see if we can boost your XP even further. That Oralek, whoever he is, he's still our adversary there. Here, let's put his pyre out. Alright. False Nightwings. We've got the actual symbol. You're the one with the weird inversion going on. Oh, God. Oh, bugger. Oh, no. Oh, this is about to go very badly for me. Oh, we've got... Bah! Got it. I get 25 gold if I have Pamitha plunge into the fire. I honestly forgot about those. Fly, fly, fly! Woohoo! Got it. Are the imps watching this? You must be the one whom Volfred Sandalwood chose to replace me. No, look, I don't know who you are, but Volfred hasn't done anything like that. That isn't why I'm here. Nonsense. Do not lie to me. When first I learned that Nightwings had reformed with some forgotten boy now at the helm, this I needed to see for myself, and here we have it then. Sounds like you've got me figured out. Disappointing that Volfred would take sides with someone such as this. Oh, don't make this personal, buddy. Oh, bugger. They've got an imp too. Oh, blast! I tried to jump. I tried to jump and I failed. Got it, got it, got it. Yes. Okay, okay. Oh, 21. We are almost there. Oh, blast. Oh no, I am screwed. No! Well, that went badly. That went badly. God, it goes so quiet. Okay. Take him out, take him out. Oh, blast. No! The little imp moved fast. Oh no. Go, 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 go. Nope. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Oh, that's very bad. They are very coordinated. I'm not good at this. I just need to get someone to the thing. I just need to get someone to the thing. Oh, I just need to... God damn it. Take him out, take him out, take him out. No! Oh, god damn it. Go, go, go! Oh, did I just barely make it? Yes, I did. Ah. Okay. I prevailed in a fight against each of the other triumvirates. Yay! I guess they counted. They were a secret one. And there is silence from the narrator. The voice is not speaking. You who call yourselves the Nightwings, it seems you have learned something from Sandalwood after all. But you are Nightwings in name only, and as for the rites, it is a mockery of what it once stood for. All of this is stained upon the legacy of the scribes. Orlek, forgive me. Oh god. I know you say you didn't have anything to do with it, but did you have something to do with it? Just curious here. Oh, good boost of XP there. Oh, puppy dog, I'm sorry. Do you want out? Do you want out? Okay. While that loads, I'm gonna let the dog out. Go. There we go. Okay. Barely took any time at all. Orlek, he has changed. Scarce resembles now the one with whom we traveled then. I am afraid so. I can only begin to imagine what he has been through all these years. Reader, as you can see, Orlek and I, we have some years in common. A story for another day. I need some time to look at how all of this affects our plan. 44%. Reader, madam, Orlek is a principled person. His freedom was denied him just when it was in his grasp, a doleful tale. Volfred shall tell you more of him in due time, of that I have no doubt. For now, it seems the stars beseech you once again, outside. Okay. We've got the final star. Okay. Alright. So, by all rights, who are we facing? We are facing the Essence. Okay, that's fine with me. I was kind of hoping to be able to face them for, Pamitha and all that. So, by, all rights, Hedwyn or, Jody should go. I want at least one of them, again, to hit level 5. Okay. Our plan proceeds at pace. We need but continue to make good on all such opportunities the stars present so much as possible. Then our ranks within the Commonwealth may yet grow strong enough that we shall sway the people toward our cause. It shall be difficult, but the people have their hearts and consciences, and the Commonwealth has long since lost its way. The never-ending wars with the High-Wing remnants, the passing of more sentences of exile than ever before for increasingly more dubious causes. The burning of books, the outlawing of literacy, these are corruptions of the teachings of the scribes. Together we shall prove it soon enough. Volfred, sir, what of Orlek? Volfred says nothing in response at first, but then... Orlek appears to have his own agenda now. We shall have to try and keep an eye on him, although our plan remains the same. We have a mountain which we need to climb. Let's all rest up a bit if possible this night. We fly at break of dawn. I wonder if this means after this rite, if I ascend someone, does Sandalwood put the raiments back on? Because I do not have a sap yet. Tizo seems despondent following the conference. Oh, buddy, you were friends with him once, too. Mixed emotions at seeing him again. Like Volfred, he thought for sure that Oralek had perished long ago. Oh, he's angry that Oralek acted so unfriendly with everyone. The little imp looks at you with sadness in his eyes, but says no more. Let me hug you. No, let me hug you. Okay, fine, maybe not. Alright, little something on the Glade of Blue. I'm okay with that. Time Singer Harn. Yes, that's the other monster that I did. I have checked 50 different pages because I am a bookworm. Yes. The tempest ravaging the downside are the handiwork of Time Singer Harn, known as the Sky Titan. The furious elements, they are his troubled dreams manifested in this troubled land. We, the Eight, sought to cure him of his ailment, for his unrelenting and unpleasant dreams had long become our treacherous reality. One night we drew him toward the Rite of Flame, a stratagem of Solium Mur's design. There he was stricken by the stars and dazed, overcome by their eternal shining glory. The Sky Titan thus bonded with the sky. The tempests which remain, they are but lasting traces of his waking dream. Interesting. That one wasn't so much malevolent as far too powerful and, troubled. The Nightwings. What is life without an adversary? If not for forces that conspire against the will, life would be devoid of its innateness, the desire to overcome. Thus, when we, the Eight, at last each fashioned a triumvirate based on our own ideals, we realized a void still needed to be filled as the night sky needs moonlight. We Eight were united. Our triumvirates shared our affection. They needed us to set them all against a common foe. Thus did we form the Nightwings, a triumvirate envisioned to exceed them all, both through means mortal and divine, and give an undue favor in each turning of the cycle. They are the adversary we all face. So, like, symbolically speaking, we're the bad guys. We have unfair advantages, apparently. Not with me at the helm, but, and we are the common enemy. That is an interesting, that's an interesting conceptual direction to take the player's characters, you know? Because usually the player is like, oh yeah, I play the heroes, I play the good guys, I play maybe the underdogs of sorts. Okay. Oh, right, I need to land somewhere back here. Emperor's Fall, Emperor's Ascent. What have I got? Jadariel shall gain favor, Pamitha shall gain favor. I've got the feeling that Jody is going to be part of this. Do they only give me access to ones that are going to be, allowed? Possibly. I'm gonna go with Jody. I'm gonna land. Alright. You land amidst the quiet solitude of Mount Aldoliel, at whose summit awaits the liberation rite. Thus begins our third ascent to the fall of Solium. My agents in the Commonwealth report our plan is proceeding. Let us strive again to liberate one of our own and raise its chances. I'm going to be choosing who to liberate here pretty soon. I don't know exactly my options. With some time to spare after having landed, you join Jodariel in a brief expedition to the monument of Solium Mur. The first exile or the last of his name. I wonder if you scribes are listening at all, much less to one such as I, who never held much faith in any of you. Perhaps I ought to have been more open-minded. I am not here to ask of you your favor then, but to apologize, for I was certain your time long since passed, and I was wrong. Soon you and she are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Solium Mur has shown you favor. Though there is yet time to pursue your vacations, Jodariel got +2 hope. Okay, cool. I am, real quick. Jody wants to talk. Deep in thought, you consider whether to even bother her. Your presence is not unwelcome, reader. Remain a moment, please. She stares at you for some time. Today marks the beginning of my 16th year in exile. You look back at her and remain silent. You sense that all she wants from you right now is for you to listen. I have kept count, put notches in this breastplate of mine for each passing day. That's a very notched breastplate. Notice how much it is frayed. 16 years, reader. The orphans whom I fostered would be long since fully grown. Some of them are likely gone. Many of them spoke of how they longed to one day serve with me on the blood border. Sometimes I cannot help but wonder, if I still were captain, could I have protected them? Could I have made a difference? I think not. The Commonwealth and the High Wing remnants, they have fought eternally. Those such as I have come and gone throughout the age. I catch myself feeling pity for my years, but then, had I remained there on the blood border, it is unlikely I would have lived to see this day. Do you know why they cast me down? I was a decorated captain. They said I was the best. One day, it was a standard patrol, but I ran across a pack of harp fledglings, fully armed and preparing for a strike, but all on their own. They were nothing for my regiment. We ensnared them all and took them in. A considerable prize. They were not yet conditioned and could be made to talk. When the order came down that they were to be executed, I could not bring myself. The Commonwealth, priding itself on mercy, committing such acts through one such as me, it was unconscionable. So I thought then, at least in my younger years, I let the damned birds go, made no claims as to the contrary, and turned myself in. I was cast down the following week, 16 years ago. Thus my enemies had the last laugh in that exchange. If I were faced with the same choice again today, I do not know for certain that I would have chosen just the same. Now then, I shall go and mark this occasion as I have always done. Be well, reader. Okay. I am very, very glad that I got her everything done. Insubordination, insurrection. 16 years. Okay. So it was many years later, after that, she encountered Hedwyn, who she last remembered as one of the children she had in her care. Okay. That makes sense. I was going to go, oh, she met him in the downside. I thought for sure they had a history before. Nope. He was an orphan up there. Still don't have all his stuff. Tizo's just not applicable. Still don't know all his stuff. I know hers. And I know hers. That's fine. So I need to find out, 2 of them still. I really want to send Jodie back in this right, if we win. I want her to find Faye, I want her to take care of Faye. It feels right. Mentor a companion. Okay. Who shall I mentor? I think I can bump him over an edge of a, in theory, I might be able to get him over there. Let's mentor him. This knight shall be your eager protege. Alright, he's beginning to understand. Yes! Just enough. This knight wonders at times about why we are here, which forces have transpired to bring us here together. Has Under King Oris himself taken an interest in this noble quest? Okay, what have we got? Banish and exile, saluting his adversaries. I don't remember to salute. I've never done a salute. For 10 seconds after banishing an adversary, he deals an additional 10 damage to the Pyre. I'm not good at banishing things with him. I'm gonna try and remember to salute. This knight has little fear of banishment should his self-sacrifice help clear a path for his compatriots. Which is pretty good. Did vocations 10 times, okay. Let's move on. We've got Temple Cistern, Hedwyn shall gain favor, High Road, Gilman shall gain favor. I kind of want to, no, I want to have Pamitha involved in this one. So if it's Jodie, Pamitha, and Hedwyn, I think. I think that's what I want to do. I realize I'm going to have to get Tizo and Gilman leveled up a good bit more. While traversing the ancient formations on the way to the summit, you pass a monument to Molten Militha, and Hedwyn happens to take notice. Is this going to be my chance? I can't help but wonder, but I need to clear my mind of this. It's all just a distraction. I want to return so badly, and yet, while my friends remain here trapped, I want to help them free themselves. Please help me in this. I know. +3 glory. I've got to pick one, and I think I'm picking Jody. Headwind is definitely going next time because I'm pretty sure between this and, I don't know, maybe one more right afterwards. I don't know how much XP he's going to gain. I should be able to get him to level 5, and then it'll be his turn for sure. You and your companions arrive again at the Scribe's Gate before an archway carved of stone. Also, I want to learn what his whole deal is, and I haven't yet. I learned Jody's. Shall we raid her? Oh, the exiles of the Nightwings, and you again, Tariq. Greetings, Celeste. Aye, we have returned. The stars shine darkly this past night. Nothing more than a portent of your arrival, is it? Likely nothing more. Now they are ready for you. Alright, and everybody's done it except for Bertrude. You are new. You shall go first. We are known throughout the downside as Big Bertrude. We follow Sandalwood, for we are fond of him. He led us into exile, and he shall lead us out. Alright. Alright. Go forth with glory. Thank you, Celeste. Okay. It's interesting that Jody's exile came from her showing mercy to Harps, but she was so hateful towards Harps and Pamitha and all of that. Perhaps because of it? Maybe she blamed the Harps as much as she blamed herself or something? Alright. We would ask a moment of your time. We have to talk. Alright. We have some news that is, depending upon you how you look at it, potentially unfortunate. The stars are fading. It is true, with the advent of the Titan stars, visibly fewer stars seem to be shining than ones you saw in the sky above. Yes, the stars themselves are vanishing. Why, I do not yet understand, but what it indicates is this. The rites are drawing to an inexorable end. The rites would be unable to commence. That's the bad news. The good news is there are a lot of stars to go. How many liberation rites remain I do not know as yet. The arithmetic is complicated. An estimation of the number of stars, the rate at which they fade, the accelerating rate at which we're being summoned here. I'll work it out as soon as possible. Alright, we are basically shortening the loop of rites to liberations to rites to liberations. It works, honestly, in some ways because it keeps the game from getting tedious or predictable. You can't sit here and go, okay, I gotta do 3 rites and then a liberation, and 3 rites and then a liberation, and ad nauseum. Okay. They have this right to think about, and so do you. Look forth. Limited number of chances remaining. Okay, and also if I fail, that's a fail. Okay, I am unchecking. I am not taking any downsides at all. None of them. Your adversaries shall never be banished after plunging into the... No, I'm not taking anything. I'm not risking it. I am absolutely getting Jody up there. Faye needs her. Or maybe she needs Faye. I don't know. I feel like she needs to look after her. I know Faye's doing fine. Faye's capable.
Vader. It would appear the rites are drawing to a close. Doubtless the doing of that Orlek in all his bitter
I was kind of
spite.
thinking it might be him.
For now, your exiles have another chance at freedom here upon the fall of Solium.
Okay. Oh, we've got
So
flying ones. I gotta
too
remember
do
to
your
jump.
adversaries, the essence. They fought so very bravely for this moment. Whichever side prevails soon shall send one of its own into the warm embrace of civilization.
Oh god, I'm nervous. Okay. Anointed one of the essence. It's Tamitha. Yep. Okay. Vengeance shall be swift and thorough. Is beneath the notice of the scribes. Here you shall be judged under the stars. Okay. We're not weaklings anymore like your Trieste Typhus. Huh. Eldest of the Harp Matriarchs, she anointed the Book of Rites and gave us words of their power. We should not fall in line with flightless fools and their naked attempts to subsume our heritage, our culture. Speak not again thus of the saint, or you shall be expelled. And Nightwings, as for you, the fury we shall imminently show is nothing in comparison to the hatred growing for your commonwealth in the mountains on the other side. You seek your freedom, but there shall be nothing save for devastation should you manage to return. Yeah, we really need to not let her get in. Alright, you bring darkness with you. What have you wrought upon the stars? Celeste, please, we do not know what is amiss here. The Nightwings have come only to see that the liberation is carried out. Indeed, then make your choice, Nightwings. Who among you is to be anointed here?
Who shall return to glory?
Jody. Jody.
Jodariel.
If that is your wish, go find Faye and take care of her. Let's get you home. And I need Pamitha because it's her sister. I'll see what I can do for her, reader darling. Alright, one final obstacle to overcome ere I can soar again above your commonwealth. Such destruction I shall rain upon it soon. Let's stand this final time. Oh god. Oh boy. Okay.
Commence.
I am waiting. Go, 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 go! We got it! Oh, that was a slow trudge, but she made it. Pamitha's reaching out to you, or perhaps just reaching out to anyone at all. Reader, someone, please. Let her prevail, let her prevail. Please let her prevail here this once. If this thought makes me a traitor, so be it, but please let Pamitha prevail, for she is here wrapped up in all of this because of me. I am sorry. Prepare yourselves, Nightwings. As for you, Pamitha, I await the outcome of this night, for it shall soon ensure that I may never have to see your smirking countenance again. I am so sorry. Oh, bugger. One of them made it. Got past me. Okay. Come closer. Come closer. Oh, bugger. And I was too far away as Headwind because he got knocked way back by Jody. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh, bugger. Nope, nope, nope. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I need to move, move, move. Oh no, I can't get to them and I can't click on, yep, I do not want her to get out. I want I want Jodariel to get out. Oh. I clicked out of the game for a second.
What happened there?
Go, 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 go!
Oh.
Nope, okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Go, 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 go! Headwind!
Utterly brazen.
Oh god, we are so far behind. I am so far behind.
An opportunity.
Okay.
The orb.
There we go, we're in. We're in. We're getting somewhere, at least. Hark now, my sisters. Damn what the book says. Advance to strike formation. Prevail here against these wretches, no matter the cost. In disregard for ways of the right, ordered her triumvirate to push further afield, adopting... Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Such hatred spewing constantly from Tamitha. Yet here in exile, she is not but talk.
Nope.
Alas for Edwin. Tamitha
Oh,
thrusts
God.
herself into the series.
Yeah, we're gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. I'm not gonna make it.
This is the road to ruin. And
Yep.
there it is.
I'm done. Yeah, I couldn't make it.
The
I couldn't do it.
essence proved their worth.
Bugger.
The Nightwings, on the other hand,
Well. There goes our plan.
thus ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have chosen. The
Damn it, damn it,
exile
damn it.
appointed by the essence shall be free, absolved of all misdeeds. Return to glory in the Commonwealth.
Bugger it
Her
all.
adversary
Well, Pamela
and
got what she
all
wanted, I
others
guess.
Shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
I really hope that doesn't ruin the plan. Damn it, I wanted to get Jodie in there. Today, it seems, was not to be my day. Regardless, I'm grateful to you all for the attempt. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well. Here then, we would live in penitence and learning our ways. She laughs, for once, though not without joy. Such utter nonsense, and now they shall receive me open-armed to champion forward for their precious system. Alright. Well. There she goes. Accept this, for it is done.
Godspeed, Tamitha Thane. The 8 scribes are ever merciful.
Well,
By their grace, the cycle of the rites may yet continue for a while.
I know that technically there's no, like, game over, there's no, fail state ending, I guess? But god, that feels like a bad end, path. Good a time as any to say thanks for having me along this strange little journey of yours, reader darling. Bugger it all. Alright. Yeah, I need her to move faster.
May the scribes have mercy on us all.
Well, Tamitha, I knew full well I could never give you back the years you spent in exile, and I knew that I never could regain your trust, but maybe now at least I can start to live with myself again, though how absurd. I might have doomed the Commonwealth, the Highwing remnants, and Tamitha alike this night, and yet once more all I can think of is myself. I need a drink. Damn it all. And I have fewer moments to make it out. You find Pamitha drinking alone. Everyone else seems to be off doing something equivalent. Have to leave her. That's that then, reader darling. Mission accomplished. Is that what you wish to hear? That my loyalties have all this time rested with Tamitha? You know it's not that simple. Besides, I think I've made plain my intentions from the start. I'm here because of her. But I'm still here because of you. I don't know the reasons why we failed that liberation rite. Because I messed up, because I'm bad at this. Were the essence simply superior to us, perhaps, but I don't wish to know. And as you can probably detect here, darling, I feel no joy in this outcome. Also, they cheated! But I feel as though a part of me was liberated there, along with Tamitha. So when I realize this may, make little sense right now, but thanks, if nothing else, for being there to help me see this through. She's going through a lot, and could probably use some company. Sure. Nothing more needs to be said. If Tamitha was ever conflicted in her intentions, you sense that now she's fully committed to the group. She has nothing else to strive for. Then Volfred asks the group to gather. You sense you know what news he's about to share. Everyone, I must apologize to bring you such news at this late hour, but I felt that you would wish to know as soon as possible. The context of our plan has changed 45%. He looks about at everyone before revealing to them what the stars have revealed to you both. They seem to just be fading away one by one, for reasons that the scribes alone may know for certain, though we all may harbor our suspicions. See for yourself if you have any doubt that this is so. Okay. If this phenomenon continues unabated, we have every reason to believe it shall, then the rites shall cease when the stars no longer shine. Perhaps permanently cease, that is. Yep, confusion and fear. Before, I gave you the impression that should the Nightwings not prevail in a liberation rite, there would be other chances. This remains so, however, our chances now are numbered. The exact number I have yet to ascertain, but to be quite frank, there are more of us than we have chances left. I know this must be difficult to hear, but it is not to be cause for panic. Our plan remains essentially unchanged. We shall take which opportunities arise and return as many as we can. I urge you all to take whatever time you need to think this through. At dawn, we shall head south again to Moonlight Alcove. We can discuss this further then. Now, please get some rest. Our path grows harder, though not insurmountable. Not while we stand together. We can still prevail. The group disperses. Some whisper in hushed tones, others turn to their quarters, speechless. There will be time later to better understand this omen. Oh boy. Let's get down to the Moonlit Grove real quick. I'll click on the book. I'm sorry, Hedwyn, I tried. Kinship. Each one of us within the eight, besides the Impaub, we would have perished in the downside had we not found each other and together formed our union. Here in the downside all are bound, but that which binds us here does have some latitude. We chose the bond of kinship. Our exile took precedence over our differences. The empire which had subjugated all our kind into a tense alliance shall give way to a society in which our differences are paramount. There may you embrace your ancient cultures, while jointly forming a great culture all its own. Next to mercy, it is kinship that shall form the bedrock of our commonwealth. That all fell apart, huh? I'm sorry, Hedwyn. You're not the only one. Don't pry, Tamitha. Hedwyn overhears. It's nothing. I think all the travel's catching up with me is all. You don't make much of a liar, Hedwyn, darling. Now then, let's have her name, or his. That obvious, is it? I think you mentioned something about that before. Or someone did. That obvious. Now, go on. Hedwyn hesitates a while, then... Her name was Fikani. Oh, look at her. They were separated in the Commonwealth. Fikani? Why, that's a harp name. Yes, she's from the mountains, same as you. That's why he was exiled. You don't mean Fikani Shang, do you? Harp with whom Tamitha... She... Not to assume that you would know every harp that exists, but somehow you know that harp. Huh. We feared her lost in the gorge. What? You know her? Come on, Hedwyn. How many of us harps... Okay, there's few of them, I guess. Your Commonwealth has been rather successful scouring my people from our world. But yes, Fikani Shang and I had spent some time together in the past. Flown a few sorties now and then. We were in different units, though. She was reconnaissance, if I recall. She said as much to me, but what happened to her? When you were sentenced, it was about a year after me, wasn't it? So, maybe... She was alive and well when last I saw her. Got back from the gorge with a few scrapes and some good information. Granted, that was several years ago. Who knows what could have happened since. Okay, so... I'm assuming that the mail system probably would not have allowed her to send Hedwyn any kind of word. In that case. Because, like, I was sitting here thinking, okay, I know Hedwyn has some, like, loved one, has, like, a girl, boy, whatever, friend on the other side, something to that effect. And I was like, okay, they could in theory, what is it like for them to know that he's exiled and never coming back, in theory? Do they exchange letters? Can they exchange letters? We know the messenger imps are a thing. But no, if it's a harp, then I imagine there might be some difficulty accessing a, messaging system in the Commonwealth. Though I must say, she never mentioned you. I'm impressed she managed to keep secret your relationship. She could have gotten herself into some real trouble. You keep her secret too, please. Oh, don't worry about me. Down here, I'm in no position to betray any more of my people, and besides, I liked Vikani. And you're not bad either. Why, this is rather sweet. Hedwyn just stares at her. I'm sorry, Hedwyn, I wasn't trying to make light. I wish that I could tell you more about her, though I think you must know her better than I do. Yeah, look, I'm sorry too. I didn't mean to get on your case about it. It's just, I don't like to talk about it much. It's a lot to have to explain. I understand completely. So then, now that the awkward introductions are out of the way, could you tell me any more about what she was like? Well, let's see. Continue talking for some time about Vikani, about how such a relationship would have been seen in both the High Wing remnants and the Commonwealth. For Hedwyn, just knowing that Vikani still lives, or at least she was still alive after his exile, lifts his spirits. Anyhow, if you get out of here, or I get out of here, we'll have to seek her out. If I go first, I'll let her know you're in one piece and thinking of her still. Thanks, Pamitha. That means a lot. Don't mention it. As the conversation winds down, they bid you and each other a good evening and go their separate ways. Right, I need to get Hedwyn back. I need to get him back up there. Let's get to the grove. Let's wait for the new one. God, I hate failing. Good morning, everyone. We are at the mercy of the stars, and none can say how soon they'll shine for us again. Let us recover for a while at Moonlight Alcove and decide how to proceed. I wonder what happens if you fail every single liberation rite. Does the plan just stall out? Does it go a different way? Is it a bad ending or something? What happens if you absolutely cannot win anything? Okay. Bide your time. Make yourselves as comfortable as possible here for the time, Nightwings. The rites ought to commence again before we know it. Until then, be well. Yeah. We remain on the mountaintop, waiting for the stars to shine again. The cycle of the rites is ending. The news that Volfred and the lone minstrel revealed to you now threatens to disrupt the group's resolve. Who most deserves their freedom? Can there be any hope for your revolutionary plan to change the Commonwealth if too few exiles manage to return? We are at less than a coin flip right now. These questions hang like a fog over you and your companions as you linger there on Mount Aldolia. For now, the exiles of the Nightwings vow to stick together for as many opportunities as they shall have. Many moons pass. I'm sorry I couldn't get you out, Jody. I tried. One cold evening, Volfred finds you off on your own. Well, my girl, it's time once more. Come see. He indicates the sky, and through the snow you see that he is right. Soon all of your companions are gathered. Volfred regards the group in his steady manner. As you all know, I've refrained from participating in the rites myself. This was a long-held choice of mine for a variety of reasons. Chief among those reasons is that so I might direct our plan free from unwanted attention, both from our adversaries here and those who would oppose us in the Commonwealth. Another reason is my past experience conducting the rites. It did not end on good terms. Before my time, the Nightwings comprised 3 exiles. Brighton, first I heard of him. Erisa and Oralek. Yeah. Little Tizo was with them, as well, still learning in their ways. After Brighton regained his freedom in the liberation rites, the Nightwings took me in. A story for another time, but for one thing, I had the capacity to read the ancient book. Anyway, when next we earned our way into the liberation rite, Oralek was anointed for return. He had long been in exile, and his horns were beginning to show. We prevailed. Little Tizo snuffed the accuser's pyre. Thus, Oralek earned his freedom. However, just as the shimmer pool was to engulf him, oh dear, Erisa, she shoved him from the precipice and took her freedom in his stead. She perished, of course. Only the anointed can transcend the shimmer pool. But she thought the warnings were a myth and paid the price. She was always restless. I presume Oralek perished too, to survive a fall from Mount Aldolia. Elodiel. Elodiel. I've been saying it wrong all this time. I was left alone. Subsequently, I made no attempts to reassemble the Nightwings, knowing that such treachery, such harm was even possible as part of this ordeal. I frankly still do not hold Erisa entirely at fault for what transpired. I hold instead the Commonwealth responsible, for it put us in this desperate situation. And I resist the urge to think the rights may partly be to blame as well for pitting brother against brother, sister against sister. Now I see that Orlek yet lives, at a time when our plan is already in motion. And even the stars are fading, perhaps a signal that the scribes themselves know that the Nightwings are divided, and that they do not approve. But I choose to take it as a sign that we must act. The scribes have put us in a set of circumstances where each of us may rise to the occasion. The Nightwings in our plan need all the help that they can get, and so I have made a decision which I wish to announce to you all here. He will conduct the rites again. Yep, we've got a sap in the party again. Long have my skills languished in the matter, I admit, though I trust I shall regain them soon enough. While I once vowed never to conduct the rites again, our present situation calls for all our resources to be brought to bear. So if I may be of use during the rites to come, I shall avail myself. That's all. Now then, our readers shall determine where we are headed come first light. Okay. Welcome back to the ranks. Yep. Okay, let's choose a path and call it good. Oh gosh, what have I got? Goal, Militha. Well, it'll be easy to bounce between them and see what I want. Down I go. Okay. Tempers. Withdrawn. Dissidents. They're all terrible. They're all absolutely terrible. Let's go there. Why not? Alright. Ignarius, a longtime resident of the Downside, is evidenced by his appearance. The strongest of the Tempers, he has waited years to earn his freedom. Born to a middling Commonwealth family, he got into trouble early and often, but found his calling in the Commonwealth's not entirely legal red light district. There he took many jobs, most involving his sheer size. Most notably, he was a bouncer at the Starry Eight, an infamous tavern, where he came to symbolize his reputation. One day, a particularly belligerent guest got under his skin, so he gave him a tremendous thrashing. The club clientele all gave a cheer. However, his guest turned out to be a wealthy chamberlain, who then exploited his connections to have Ignarius arrested and then exiled. This was 14 years ago. In the Downside, Ignarius dropped his given name, as is sometimes the custom, and survived alone through tenacity and strength. In time, he drew the notice of the Tempers, who revealed to him the rights and recruited him into their ranks and let him work his way up. Now at last it is his turn. Other than the Nightwings, the Tempers have liberated more exiles than any other triumvirate. They had high hopes for Ignarius in turn. Now good evening, reader. Oh god, okay. It is saved. It is done. So, until next time, thanks for hanging out.